Hey guys, welcome back to my Catchy name. It's me, Ella. Today's Tuesday, so today I come on here and share with you all the things I've been making. So I've been in market prep mode. My first fall market is this coming Saturday, the 13th. So yeah, I'm getting, prepping things. So first, I got a lot of stuff to show you, a lot of little things, a couple big things. So I'll do the big things first, get them out of the way. First, I made another jumbo axolotl. This is a paid for pattern on Etsy by Jody's Yarn. I love this pattern. I've made a bunch of them and I've sold a bunch of them. This is made with Stash Goes yarn, so it's like a 5.5 maybe. It's a little bit smaller than Burnout Blanket, but it's bigger than like size 5, but it's kind of in between. I do the tail different. In the pattern it wants you to do the frills this way, but I do them this way because on a real axolotl they're that way. We do have a pet axolotl, by the way. He's brown. brown black. But yeah, so this is him. This is a no-sew pattern except the head. The only thing you have to sew on is the head to the body. I'm sure you could probably figure out a way to eliminate that step. And these eyes are 30mm safety eyes. Yeah, so I made a pink one. I had a pink one at a market earlier this year and it sold. So I made another pink one. And then the other big thing that I made is a cow. Boom, big old cow. This is a free pattern on their website. It's from Rose and Lily Crochet. I did add a tail. I don't know why they never have tails. But I always add tails when there's no tails on cows. But it turned out big. This is Burnout Blanket, black and white. And it's also got 30mm safety eyes. Let's see here. This one you got to sew the spots on. And the muzzle. I think that's everything. Everything else is the arms and the ears are crocheted in as you go. And the tail I surface crocheted. So, but it's really cute. I think it's going to be popular. It's turned out a lot bigger. I was thinking it's going to be more this size. And then I was like, oh gosh. But it's a nice big cow. So now I have a couple of big jumbo cows and a couple smaller cows and a couple of Highland cows. So hopefully I have enough cows to sell at my markets. I don't like making cows. I don't know what it is about cows, but I just don't enjoy making them. And they're real popular here. So I have to make them a lot. Okay, next, moving on. I had 2 balls of Loops and Threads Posh Pearl that was gifted to me, so I took one of them and I made a whole bunch of rubber ducks. So this is an Instagram pattern. Let me look because I forgot who it's by Amateur Hour. I'll have all these linked below. So I was able to make 9 out of that first skein. So here's 2 of them. I did opt to embroider all the eyes just to make it more baby safe. So the yellow is the Loops and Threads. The orange is just Chanel. And the black and white are scrap black and whites that I used to make eyes with. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. I think it's cute. I make these in bigger yarn too, size 7 yarn, and they sell really well. So I thought maybe the little ones would sell pretty good. Then out of some of my scrap balls, this is all Burnout Blanket scrap balls, I decided to make some more gummy bears because I only have 2 I think in my inventory and they sell pretty well for me. So I made 2 pink ones. This is also a free Instagram pattern. It was originally by Hooked Crochet Gifts, but that account's gone now. I don't know why. But the pattern, you can still find it and I'll link it below because it was shared by somebody else. But there's the 2 pink ones. And then I made a green one, a yellow one. And then a separate time, I made this purple one. The next day, I made this purple one. And then I wanted to make some more little stingrays. And this time I wanted to make them out of Burnout Blanket. Because normally I make them out of like Perfect Chunky. So this time I wanted to make them a little bit bigger because I was trying to make things that are between like $8 and $10 for my market. Because I have a lot of big things. And I wanted some more smaller things. So I made these of Burnout Blanket and they turned out so cute. I embroidered their eyes and I made them big. And I think that made them so stinking cute. So these are all Burnout Blanket, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And this is a free Instagram pattern as well by Shade Dough Cotton. I don't know if it's cotton or cotton. It's French, but I'm Southern American, so I don't know how to say it right. Anyways, they're so cute. Boop. 2 pink ones. These are big eyes, and they got little smiles. 2 pink ones. I made a yellow one. Well, I used up all this yellow. I just had to look at those big eyes. I made a red one. I think that is so cute with their big eyes. I made a blue one. And a purple one. I I have some variegated scraps. I think I might make some more of these in variegated colors. So that'll be cute. And then the last thing I worked on this week, I got paper scraps everywhere, was a little bat. I forgot to put this on my list. I'll have to link, it'll be linked below because I can't remember. I just made it on the whim yesterday. I seen that Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet made it, and I wanted to make one. And I'm not 100% fond of the wings. I don't know, but it's still cute. So it's a little bat. It's actually a pretty big bat. And the only thing, you got to sew in the ears and the wings. I just don't like the wings. I don't know what's about the wings I don't like. And I also think I put them a little too high. But it's a cute little bat. I think someone will love it. And I embroidered his eyes too. I try to embroider eyes as much as I can to make things safe for everybody. But every now and then I just want to just do safety eyes and get it over with. But it's a cute little bat. This is made with the same purple that I made the stingray and the gummy bear with. I need to pull out some green yarn to make some stingrays and gummy bears out of green because I only got the one green. What other color? I don't know. But I think it's just cute. I don't know if I'll make any more of these, but because it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, you know what I mean? But it's still a cute pattern. If you want to check it out, I will link it below. I forgot to write it down, so I don't remember who it's by. But it is a cute pattern. I just don't like the wings. I think maybe if I made the wings different, I would like it more. But yeah, so that's all the things I've been working on this week. It's kind of a lot of stuff, a lot of little things, but that's good for my market. Like I said, it's coming up this Saturday. It's a new market to me, and I think it's a new market in general. And it's raising money for a food bank, so I'm hoping because of that, people will come out and support it. But I'm not too disappointed if it doesn't do well, because one, my booth fee goes towards the food banks. That's, you know, it's fine. It's like a donation anyways. And then I'll just have more stuff to take to my big market that's coming up in October. And it is my biggest market of the year, so it'll be nice to have as much stuff as possible. So now, I had $4,010 worth of amigurumis plus these. So I don't know, it's a couple $100 more for sure. I have to sit down and add it up. So I've got over $4,000 in inventory. Problem is, a lot of it's big stuff. So that's why I'm trying to focus now on making smaller things. Because for kids, you know, who only got like 10 or so dollars to spend, they can just grab some, you know, and still be included, but not have to spend a whole bunch of money. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to my markets coming up. My shop update for my storefront shelf is pretty good. We went there last weekend. And I had sold 2 dragons and a bee. And then while I was restocking my shelf, I was in the process of selling a turtle. And people were looking at it, so I don't know if I sold anything else. The first payday is actually tomorrow, the 10th. So I'll find out tomorrow if more things sold. And then I won't be able to go back this weekend to fluff it. But I'll go back next weekend around the 20th, I'm hoping, to restock it and fluff things. Take out things maybe that haven't sold. And just switch out the inventory a little bit so it's different. So that's exciting. I can't wait to see how that goes the rest of the year. I'm hoping it does really good around Christmas time, you know, gifts and stuff. I actually plan on Christmas shopping in that store myself because there's a lot of vendors there that I know my kids would like stuff from. So I'm probably gonna Christmas shopping there. But yeah, so I think that's all the updates. 100 Days Halloween is still going on. If you want to check those out, you're more than welcome to. There's some bags in the shop, and actually all the bags that are left are on sale. There's stitch markers and buttons too. Halloween is ending on the 20th, which is next Saturday. So, get your entries in if you want to enter into that. I just dropped a piece of plastic in the floor. I made some tags. Aren't these cool? They're not perfect because I'm not, you know, I just barely started doing it. But this is for my shop, for the storefront, so people can find me. And I can put the SKU down here. I won't be using these at my markets because they're just too big, I think. I like the little tags for my markets. And they're just quick and easier. But these, I wanted them to look a little bit nicer for on the shelf, you know, because it's more boutique-y feeling in there. So I wanted it just to look nice and the same instead of all gibbery the way my market tags look. But in order to make those, I bought this from Hobby Lobby. It was $11.99, and it never goes on sale. It's one of those things that just don't go on sale, I don't think. But it has a 1.5 to 2.5 spot here that you would stick the paper up in. And then when you push it down, it does this to the top of the paper. So that's cool. So I can print them out myself on cardstock and then do this. And I got a corner rounder to make the corners pretty. So yeah, that's cool. It's also a good way to save money for instead of buying labels or something, I could just make my own. But I'm excited about that. I'm just excited about the new venture, and I'm always excited to try to find new ways to bring income into my family, because we're trying to buy a house. We've been trying to buy a house for years, if you've been following me. But with the house market being the way it is, it's just getting harder and harder. But I'm hoping next year's the year. Fingers crossed, but I don't want to jinx it either. So we'll see. But anyways, I think that's everything that I needed to share with you. All the links will be down below. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. And oh, if you don't have Instagram but you want one of these Instagram patterns, send me an email. My email's always down below, and I will screenshot it and send it to you. I don't mind that at all. I've done that plenty of times for people who don't use Instagram. These are the Instagram patterns. I got all the purple ones just by habit, or by chance, and the duck. The other two are paper patterns. But if you want any of these patterns and you don't have Instagram, just ask me and we'll screenshot it and send it over to you. I don't mind at all. Yeah, I guess that's everything. Instagram's a really good place to find market items, because people put out free little patterns like this, and you can make a gajillion of them and sell them. That's why I love Instagram, because the patterns, it's a great resource for buying patterns for markets, making patterns for markets, finding patterns, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I guess that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, so I will see you guys later today for 100 Days Halloween, hopefully. I've been kind of slacking on that, but I'm trying. And then I'll see you maybe Sunday for a market recap. Hopefully it does good. Wish me luck. Send me good juju and all that. And yeah, I'll see you in other videos. Bye guys.